Good evening. This is Unicorn Leoness Terrell. My name is Unicorn, and this is Aquarius's reading. I already pre-shuffled the decks, so let's get into it. Don't read reversals. I take them into consideration, but I don't like to read with them because it hinders my interpretation process. Okay. All right. So for Aquarius, you have your overall energy is the King of Wands. Okay. And then that's followed by the Six of Pentacles. I like that energy because it's like right now you're seeing things like you see the cardinals. Spring is coming. So you're starting to see the fruits of your work, starting to come into fruition. Okay. Along with your energy, the Star card. All right. Then you also have the Page of Wands, the Page of Swords, and then you have the Nine of Wands. Okay. Yeah, because the thing is, you done been through some things, Aquarius. Okay, you done been through some things, but you persevered. All right. You see how the wolf, the Arctic fox, I think it is. He's all kind of beat up and everything like that, but it's like he's still here. He won the fight. You won the battle. Okay, you've gone through it, right? Everything's coming into fruition, especially with this star card popping up. Because not only is that wish fulfillment, that's also your energy. Okay, so this could be you. All of it's you, but this could be really you doubling down on that energy, which is why you're getting this page of wands, as well as the page of swords energy, because you're tapping. It's like this. You're tapping into your own energy, and now you're starting the journey on like you're starting the journey on what things that you really like, and also too different beliefs, and being at peace with your beliefs. That's what it is, because it's like it feels like you already have them. You're feeling more at peace, and also showing gratitude for the things that you have been through as well. Mm-hmm. Yeah, especially with this King of Wands popping up. This is going to be more so into your passions and things like that. Okay, your passions, how you express yourself on the physical. Okay, you're tapping more so into kind of like you know liking how you're into like liking how you dress, liking how you talk, just liking like like those sort of aspects about yourself. Okay, because it's cool to do the inner work, but you know and this is just this is my own personal, I'm kind of like sticking my nose in right now, but it's cool to do the inner work on yourself. However, it's like it's cool to do the outer work too. I think sometimes we focus too much on the inner and not enough on the outer, because it's like you walk in this vessel every day. You walk in this vessel every day. Why not like the way that you look? Why not like the way that you dress? Why not like the way that you smell? Why not like all these external things that people might call materialistic or vain? But at the end of the day, that's how like that's how you're presenting your avatar. Like this is our meat suit to our soul. This is how we are choosing to present, ourselves to other people. It's like a character in a video game. What do you do when you have a video game? You have a character. You build it up. You build it up from what it looks like to what it wears, because that's how you want to project yourself. It's the same thing in real life. Like it's literally the same thing. Okay. So there's that. We're gonna tap into this page of wands energy and the page of swords. Let's get a little bit more clarity. Let's expand on these energies, okay? Page of wands energy. Yeah. So for the Page of Wands, you got the Page of Wands. So yeah, I really think that's what's going on right here. I think with this Devil card, I think it's kind of like you've been thinking too much about, you know, letting certain things hinder you from doing what you want. Certain things, like societal expectations, familial expectations, things like that. But with this Eight of Wands, it looks like you kind of like running away from that, you know, even though you're kind of like, you're kind of being forced to because you're being, but anyway, it's like you're spiritually being forced to accept who you are externally now. It's like you did the inner work, so now you're doing it. You like what you like to do what you like to do, and you're getting to the point where it's like, you know, you're where it's like you're not gonna you're running towards it, but it's like I said, you're being spiritually pushed towards that. Because it's like, now it's time. It's time for you, Aquarius, to accept yourself. It's time for you to love on yourself. It's time for you to, okay, yeah, it's okay. Like, it's cool. I can be a little, you know, I can move the way that I want to move and do what I want to do. I don't have to be weighed down by these societal expectations. If you're a woman and you don't want kids, you're a woman and you don't want kids. Point blank, period. And you're on that. Like, you're accepting yourself for who you are, and then it's transferring to the external and how you present yourself. For the Page of Swords, you also have the Queen of Swords. Ooh, that was a little low. The Seven of Swords, okay? And then you also have the Five of Pentacles, all right? So with the Seven of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, it's like with the Seven of Swords, it can be thievery, but it could also mean strategic, all right? So with the Five of Pentacles, it's like, I'm reading it up again. But with the Five of Pentacles, it's almost kind of like you need to figure out, like, you're feeling like you're left out in the cold. You're feeling like you don't know what to do. You don't know where to go. But the Seven of Swords, it's like you got to come up with some new things. Come up with some new strategies and things like that. You, like, because sitting there and doing it like this, it ain't working. Right? So come up with some new strategies of what you want to do. And that's when you tap into this Queen of Swords energy. Okay? It's about you got to find some new strategies so you can be at peace, like in this Page of Swords energy. Okay? New thought processes, new ideas and things like that. All right? New strategies. Right? Because the story of the swords, the Seven of Swords, is that he's taking these knives away, or he's taking these swords away from another army to prevent a war. So do you want that internal war with yourself? No. So find something different, and that's why this Page of energy, page energy. This Pages of Wands is coming into play because, like I said, it's like that duality, that balance. You're accepting your whole self. That's what this new chapter is about, and that's why you popped up again. Your energy popped up in here again, because this is the time where you're like, I'm me. Deal with it or don't deal with it. But I'm going to keep being me. Okay? But like I said, there are a couple of things that, you know, like I said, with that Five of Pentacles, figure out a new strategy. You sitting out here with your hand out ain't working. Help me. You got to help yourself. Okay? And once you help yourself, you'll tap into that Queen of Wands energy. Queen of Swords energy. All right? So let's tap into this Nine of Wands energy. Energy. Five. Go now 45. Don't get out of line. Pick a side. Only dotted lines we cross is dollar signs. Hold up, wait. He just got paid, make it rain, energy. By the way, that you might want to listen to that song as "Energy" by Beyonce off of the Renaissance album, because that just came up into the Page of energy. All right, so I pulled an extra card. I pulled an extra card, and I like it. So we're going to bounce back over to the Page of Swords, right? So I pulled another card after the Five of Pentacles, and you got Three of Pentacles. So that means basically you might want to look for people, or if you don't, look out for your people, okay? And what I mean by that is that like you're not gonna get there alone with this one. You might have been doing things alone and everything like that, but this is the time to like really, if you have a tribe, call on to them. And if you don't, call them in, okay? Because you're going to need these people to help you out. And they're going to help you with coming up with new strategies. They're going to help you with coming up with new concepts and things like that, okay? So this is a group project. I know how much you love that, Aquarius. It's a group project. You'll be fine. You will be fine. Because I know you're probably like, what? Nah, you ain't doing this by yourself. Not. It ain't. Okay? Call on to your people. Okay? If you got people around you and things like that, you know. And if not, like, look into it. You're going to be looking at other people a lot during this energy, okay? King of Wands, masculine energy is external, right? So you're going to be looking out. It's going to be a lot of outward, because you're used to doing internal, especially with it being the star. And the star is also, you know, kind of fire energy, because it's like, you know, we think it's a gas or whatever. But, yeah. So you're gonna have to tap into your resources, okay? That's another thing too, using the resources that you have. Because sometimes you have to be strategic, because you might not feel like you have enough, but you gotta be strategic with what you got, babe, because what you got is what you got. All right? So we're gonna go over into this Nine of Wands energy, and you have the King of Pentacles. Look at him, he chilling, Ray. He chilling. And then you also have the Knight of Cups. Then you have the Three of Swords. Then you have the Ten of Cups. All right? So with this King of Pentacles energy, especially right now, I heard don't get lazy. That's what I heard. Don't get lazy. You fought and everything like that, but it's like, don't get lazy now. Keep on pushing, okay? Because you do have some other things that you may need to sort out, all right? I heard not feeling deserving. Girl, boy, bye. Not feeling deserving. What don't you feel? That's what this this is the, okay, that's this too. Not feeling deserving, baby, okay. All right, here's what we're going to do, right? This is not feeling deserving of what? Why? Child, if you don't go ahead, because you said, you right after you, this came up afterwards, you deserve it. And it's like, you know, and it's like, at this point, you're just telling yourself that, I don't feel like I deserve this. I don't feel like I deserve to be... How does this sound? I don't feel like I deserve to be able to express myself how I want to express myself. Sounds kind of like crazy, don't it? Yeah. It sounds kind of wild. Like, I don't feel like I don't deserve to express myself the way that I want to express myself. Are you harming anybody? Are you hurting anybody? No. Go ahead, baby, okay? Go ahead, because once you do that, you, like I said, you're going to tap into this Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. It feels like you're a little all over the place, too. Which, I mean, that's kind of Aquarius energy anyway. But I rocks with y'all. But yeah. Tap into that a little bit more and be more accepting of that, okay? Because if you don't do it, then somebody else will for you, okay? They're going to push you to that. Especially with this fire energy. It's like, you know, it's like, don't let these societal things bond you into certain, like, living your life a certain way. So I feel like that's kind of what you're struggling with. And it's like you feel like you're being left out in the cold with that Five of Pentacles. Like, why isn't anybody helping me? Because you're not calling on you're not calling on the people to help you come up with these new strategies, to help you with these, introduce you to these new mindsets, these new things, and to be able to pour that energy into you. Pour that energy into you, and then this queen, and then you'll be able to be more receptive. So that way you can kind of sit out there with your hand out in a different way, where it's like in a deserving way, like you're the queen energy. I know I deserve this, so you're being receptive, okay? Yeah. Aw, Aquarius, boo-boo. It's okay though, baby. It's okay. Go ahead. If you want to get your nose pierced, go get your nose pierced, okay? Get your lip pierced, go ahead and get your lip pierced. Who cares? You're not really harming nobody. Now, if it affects your job, okay, don't take that. But you know what I'm saying? Like, if you can do it, do it. And if it affects your job, like, they have like little clip-on ones. That's what I have to do. Because skin keloids. So, but anytime you see clip-ons. So, even if, excuse me, battery low. But even with that, it's like, you can find, like what I just gave you. I gave you a new, like, if you want to wear a lip, if you want to have your lip pierced, but you can't have it for your job, boom, new way of doing it. Just gave you one. Go get, like, the little clip-on jumps. Amazon or wherever. So that's that. There we go. You just calling your people, because they'll help you out. Be honest and be transparent. Understand that you are deserving of the things that you want and you desire. That's really it. You are deserving of that. And all you have to do is be yourself to deserve it. Ain't that the tea? Ain't that some tea? That's some tea right there. All you had to do was be you to deserve it. You did the work. You did what you were supposed to do. Now you tap back in. All you had to do was be you to deserve it. But because of foregoing those societal expectations that you have taken in for yourself. Which, I say it like that, but, I'm not sure if it comes off as like, but, we all do at one point in time. We all kind of fall in line with what society tells us to fall in line with, but now this is gonna be your time to shine, baby. Okay, and you're gonna tap into that King of Wands energy, and by then, it really ain't nobody really gonna be able to tell you then, for real. Because that's an Aquarius energy. Because Aquarians are Aquarians are like, y'all like the rebels of the zodiac. Like, y'all really normally don't be caring. For real. Like, that's really, like, Aquarian energy. Like, y'all the rebels. But it's, like, in that rebel energy, it comes with a lie. It comes with feeling like you're by yourself a lot. It comes with feeling like you don't deserve this. What did I do to deserve what I'm going through? Type energy, too, because you feel like nobody else can relate. But there are people out there that can relate to you, Aquarius. There really are. There really are people out there that can relate to you. All right? And be mindful of fire and fire signs and air signs. Aquarius, Aquarius, yeah. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius are the air signs, and the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire signs. So be mindful of those, or people who display those characteristics. Okay. So the Moonology deck, the answers you need are coming. Bada boom, bada bing. Meditate, contemplate. Meditate and contemplate. So that way you can tap more so into your own energy. Be bold and make the first move. Who cares if nobody else is doing it? Do it. Start it. Start the trend. That's another thing that Aquarius are normally. They're trendsetters. And this is from the Sacred Activations Oracle deck. I think that's what it is. All right. You have 37, which is realization. The frequency of realization supports the internal process of becoming aware of our heart-centered truth, as well as the external process of becoming our highest expression in this world. Bada boom, bada bang. confirmation. I didn't even do the clarifying the spread because I didn't feel the need to, so I wasn't called to do it, so I didn't do it. So you have number 8 next, alchemy. Let's see, try to get rid of that glare. The frequency of alchemy activates our magical ability and remembrance of the magic that we all hold inside. Each one of us has the potential to access the ancient knowledge that allowed the true alchemist to perform the miracles of transmutation. Yes, transmutate that energy, change up that energy, tap into your own energy. And that's part of what transmutation is taking that energy and being able to switch it up, being able to change it for your benefit, Aquarius. And to number 21. Number 21, you got divine feminine. The frequency of divine feminine supports our receptive and nurturing and soft side, allowing it to express itself openly and helping us to connect to our intrinsic understanding of our connection to all of creation. What did I say? Receptive. When you get that Queen of Swords energy, when you start knowing that you deserve what you deserve, you're gonna be sitting there with your hand. Look at the difference with this. Look at that. It's like you're ashamed of asking. You're ashamed of asking for help. You're ashamed. Look at that. It's like they're covering their face. Versus this Queen of Wands energy where it's like, I know I deserve it. And this ain't and this isn't on no like, asking for handouts type of deal. It's like it's being receptive to the things that are for you. It's being receptive to positive energy. It's being receptive to the blessings that are trying to come through to you. The blessings, the manifestations, whatever word you want to put on it is all the same thing to me. Okay, those things that you desire and want for your life. You gotta be open. You gotta be receptive to receive it. Okay, receptive, receive. They go hand in hand. And if you're not being receptive in this point, or if you're ashamed, you're asking and like. I heard say it with your chest. Put some bass in your voice. That's what I heard. That's why I started laughing. You see, you can't even hear what he's asking for, But here, she don't even gotta say nothing. You just know. She just got that energy. Thank you. Okay? So that is your reading, Aquarius. All right? You deserve it. You're loved, okay? And you're amazing. Okay, Aquarius. All right. Well, you have a great night. I hope you enjoyed the reading. All right, now. Peace.